My name is Sydney Mortensen, and this is my video on the ethical dilemma around the Space Shuttle Challenger. The Space Shuttle Challenger disaster occurred on January 28, 1986. The mission was to study Halley's Comet by deploying a communications satellite. The Space Shuttle began to fall apart 73 seconds into flight and completely disintegrated over the Atlantic Ocean. 7 crew members were killed. The accident happened because of an O-ring seal malfunction. The O-ring seals the joints in the solid rocket booster. With the seals broken, there was a breach causing pressurized gas to burn through the external fuel tank, causing an explosion. Before the launch, they did a test, and the O-ring seals malfunctioned during the test, but they did not pay much attention to it because they thought they had solved the problem. A group of engineers had recommended that NASA wait until it was at least 53 degrees Fahrenheit outside to launch, because the cold temperature may cause a malfunction in the O-rings. An emergency press conference was held where the concerns were mentioned, but NASA decided to ignore those concerns and go ahead with the launch, which led to the disaster. NASA should have been more cautious and listened to the engineers' advice. They should not have felt pressured to launch just because they did not want the launch to be pushed back anymore. If they had waited until it was at least 53 degrees Fahrenheit outside as recommended, they could have saved so many lives. In addition, they should not allow their leaders of their organization to be so ignorant and have so much power as to feel superior over those who may have important ideas. Roger Boisjoly advocated stopping the launch because he conducted an investigation where he discovered the O-rings would fail. He wrote to the managers of NASA months before the launch addressing the issue but was ignored. He continually addressed the issues with his managers, but still no action was taken. If Boisjoly were to do anything different in this situation, I would say to be more persistent with his advice and to not take no for an answer. It was difficult, however, to reach these managers because they had so much power and were so stubborn. Yes, speaking up more forcefully may have cost him his job, but it's a price that would have been worth it if it meant saving those 7 lives and saving NASA from criticism and their eventual downfall. I think it is important to respect your management, but when it comes to ethical issues, such as protecting the public welfare, it is more important to stand your ground. If you believe you know what is best, especially when it comes to the safety of others, it is worth taking a risk in your career. I'll remember this in my future career. Loyalty to public welfare is much more important than loyalty to management.